Yo guys, day 3. I'm so excited. I feel great today. The altitude has leveled out maybe. My body's adjusting better. We got in a little early, got some good seats. I got a black chai tea, Matt got a coffee, and we also have an interview with Dr. Andreas Einfeld. He's the diet doctor. So we're gonna skip out for a little bit, do that interview, and then get back and enjoy the rest of the speeches.
I don't want a dead no. I don't want to sort it. I don't wanna.
Okay guys, I'm gonna crack into one of these. This was recommended by Mike from High Intensity Health. Wildborn Probiotic Live Shots. 0 carbs. There's 240 milligrams of sodium, 5 servings in the bottle. And it's Korean spicy kimchi flavor. I think this was about $4 and there's 5 servings in here. I like it. It's definitely not for everyone though.
I don't want a dead no beef. I don't want to sort it out. I don't want to hear no words. I don't want to talk it out. I don't want a dead no beef.
Yo guys, we just finished up with an awesome interview with the diet doctor. He has a legit setup and a whole team. So we're impressed and we're going to take some notes, but we are here with him, and links below will be the interview that we had with Dr. Einfeld, so check that out.
Hello, I'm Dr. Andreas Einfeld from dietdoctor.com. You may want to go to dietdoctor.com and sign up for our Get Started Challenge. It's free. You get all the recipes and daily tips via email. Another tip for starting out is to be very careful with low-carb products like bars and other strange things with strange ingredients in it. I think it's really useful to try to focus as much as possible on real food, basic stuff like meat, fish, eggs, butter, vegetables, real food.
Where's my fat bomb? We are like midway through day 3. I'm working on coffee number 2. So I'm gonna have a few of these. And we discovered we had 2 remaining fat bombs that Mega thought we lost. So I'm gonna have one of these. So this is cacao butter, macadamia nuts, and MCT oil powder. A little under 300 calories, I think. 250, mostly from fat. We put in our card to get on stage at the end of the day today to talk about our YouTube channel and basically just say, open invitation for any of the speakers or anyone with good information to come on our channel to better share their message.
Q&A just started. I'm about to have protein powder and MCT oil powder and some monk fruit sweetener.
I don't want to talk about the ins and outs, but in my bank more money goes in than out. I had to allow the bacon, allow the bait, and if I touch you, I bet you my house gets raided. I'm with some dumb youths that will blaze for custom. They won't raise you, but they will raise the something. I like my car.
This is nerve-wracking. Wow, that's a camera. Hi, I'm Kim Howerton, and I co-run a large Facebook group called Completely Keto. So I'm somebody who had been a coach for a decade, specifically around sexuality and relationship. And then one day I realized I was kind of a fraud because I was trying to teach people about pleasure, but I was really using pleasure-seeking things to cover up how bad I felt. And I really believe that a pleasurable life starts in a pleasurable body. And so I had to reassess what I was doing. And so I found keto. It married those 2 things I love the best, which are seeking pleasure and also doing it in a way that optimized my health. I started to completely unwind a lifelong food addiction through the use of keto. I realized I had to bring this to people. I had to talk to people about this. I had to share my experience, my mistakes, the things that I got totally wrong. Not everyone has to do it the way that I did it. And I can maybe give people a little bit of a leg up. It's really important to me that this information be accessible to anyone that wants it.
We have another request. Ketoconnect wants to come up and have a word.
Thank you. So my name is Matt.
I'm Mega.
And we have a website called ketoconnect.net. And we also have the largest keto YouTube channel in the world, you could say. Third highest ranking website, Diet Doctor, is ahead of us. And we just document our experiences, our journey on a keto diet over the past 3 years, thinking of ways to incorporate all of the amazing information we found at this conference on our channel. We have a big platform where we can get ideas out there. We just want to invite people like the speakers in this presentation. We have a podcast, we have a YouTube channel. Any way to do that, you can just contact us. ketoconnect.net, there's a contact form, or you can just come up and talk to us any way possible. Get the message out there. Thanks.
Thanks so much.
So we're just exiting the conference day 3. We stayed like 2 hours after just chatting with people. It's amazing. Met so many cool people. The main feeling I get from like the crowd is the facts are irrefutable. It's just getting the mainstream to buy into it. Basically, that's kind of the mission everyone's on at this point, and we feel like we can play a big part in that, having such a big YouTube channel and stuff like that. So hoping to do a lot more of that in the future. And one interesting thing, exogenous ketones not mentioned a single time this entire weekend, not in speeches, not in conversation at all. So just thought that was cool. Yeah, everyone talking about Whole Foods. I just thought that was cool. It stuck with me. I was just thinking back, I was like, usually we ask people about like supplements and stuff. No one really talked about supplements. It's basically just about food. So we are gonna head to the grocery store, get our dinner, and then go back to the hotel and eat. It's snowing. We're leaving early in the morning. Let's go.
Hi, it's the end of day 3.
End of the conference. It was amazing, but I'm ready to be back home, sea level. I'm finally just getting acclimated to the altitude, I think.
Yeah, but we're about to leave, so it really doesn't matter.
Takeaways from day 3, the big ones for us. I love Amber O'Hearn. So she was the last presenter today, and she talked about how humans are really an anomaly in a sense that they use ketones for fuel. Every other carnivorous animal uses glucose through gluconeogenesis. They convert protein to glucose. They don't use ketones. Humans are the exception. And she went into some theories on why that might be the case. Mostly brain size and the amount of energy our brain uses.
So Mike Eads, he was the first presenter today. He did a really fascinating talk on the mechanisms that occur when we eat certain types of fats. Saturated fats, the ones we've demonized and said, stay away from, don't eat those. They're actually protective of obesity as opposed to for obesity. Trans fats, they make you fat. Whereas saturated fats don't take part in doing that.
I think a lot of the time we think of, am I going to get the dressing with soybean oil or the one with avocado oil? The calories are the same. One's probably just worse for my health. But I think if you start thinking of one actually makes you gain more weight, that would dissuade a lot of you from going for the soybean oil version. And then dinner. And we've really been just having like a small snack or one meal a day every day here. So we got a salad.
Spring mix, we decided to do spring mix instead of spinach. Sausages, grass-fed beef sausages. I have 2 yolks. And
I have 2 yolks too.
I'm going to put some dressing on it.
The only difference is I have 3 ounces of raw milk cheddar there. And I also have a fat bomb. If you ever considered going to one of these conferences, I would highly encourage it. It was awesome. Learned a ton of stuff. We
met so many incredible people, build relationships, network. Like, if anything, you make like-minded friends where you can have an awesome discussion and not feel like the weirdo.
I would even go as far as saying, like, if you're struggling with weight loss, struggling with trying to get healthy, this is what you need to, like, kick it in gear. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. See you guys.